Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your April 1st to the 15th, 2022 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed and linked in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. There will be a loud sound, just to be warned. Let's take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So while I was doing the singing bowl, I was also looking into the scrying bowl, and bubbles just kept coming up. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Kept seeing bubbles. Bubbles floating in the sky. So somebody's blowing bubbles, but there's also, for someone, there was the bubbles in the sky, but then there was a champagne glass. I don't know if there's champagne flavored, something, or, effervescent wine or something like that, or just a sparkly drink that you like to drink, like sparkling water. But that's coming up, and there's a sense of decadence. There's just a sense of glamour around it. So that's really, really nice. I like that. Let's look at what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels, and spirit guides. So we have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. A betrayal has brought you money. Now, I don't know if this is like a lawsuit thing going on here, or somebody did wrong, right? Somebody did something wrong, and it was by you. They did wrong by you, right? And it brings you prosperity, which sounds like the weirdest thing, but after this betrayal, there is money coming. I don't know if it made you realize, like, I'm in the wrong place. I can't be doing this anymore. I don't like these type of people. And now the money's coming because the Ace of Pentacles is God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing prosperity, success, bounty, abundance. And it is coming in, and it is coming in strong. I mean, take it absolutely. And that could be where the effervescent, sparkling water, wine, champagne, it comes in because it's a sense of this is glamour. Like, this is glamour. Let's look at the energy we have to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, getting a little bit too comfortable. There's a sense here of stagnation through comfort. And Spirit is saying, we might not actually be as comfortable as we thought we were, but it's kind of like, this is the devil I know type of thing. So stagnation through comfort. And it's saying, break out of the comfort zone, break out of the comfort zone. Somebody is repeating what you're saying. Somebody is parroting you, all right? Somebody is saying what you say, but they're twisting it in a way that makes you look bad. So just be aware of that. Be aware of that during this time. And they're making it so that it gets people on their side, or it makes them money, or, it elevates them, but they're twisting. They're twisting things. So be aware of that. Let's see our chakra energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. We have soul's healing. This is the soul star chakra located 6 inches above our crown. There's a sense of healing, of grounding, of greater understanding as we're moving forward, as we're stepping into ourselves. So just to know that spirit is on our side, just to know that there's that healing energy around us, that's a game changer. So let's then look at the Goddess Oracle cards. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels, goodness, this one? No, this one. Thank you. Initiate. And it says, acknowledge what you do not know, and learn what a beginner's mind you should and can become accepted as. Hold on. Learn with a beginner's mind. Okay, learn with a beginner's mind so you can become and accept your authority one day. So there's a real sense of I'm becoming what I need to be. But there's also a blockage, and that's why the words were stumbling. There's a blockage of I can be this. I can, initiate this success. There's a wall between us here. And it's in the initiation. It's in the getting started. But once we walk away from this negativity, from this toxicity, we start to walk into money. A fabulousness, again, is coming through. All right. So let's look at the tarot. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. And show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. So we have the Four of Wands and we have the Ten of Water. The Four of Wands is celebration. It is success. It is a sense of be here in the now. It's also building something. I see you building something. It's like you're putting up the wands yourself. You're laying the foundation for something better. These wands, for someone, they're paint sticks. Like I'm putting these brushes into water. It can be pens, but it's a sense of I'm creating. I'm laying the foundation for this creation, and we're pulling ourselves in different directions. The fish in Pisces, one swims one way, the other swims the other in the astrology. And so we're pulling ourselves in different directions. But what we're going to see here is that we want that solid foundation. We want what seems out of reach. And yet it is not out of reach. You're actually creating it right now. So that's going to be very important right here. And it leads us to the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is happiness, success, prosperity, bounty, beauty. The Ten of Cups is this sense of I get to have what I love. But I also get to acknowledge, embrace, understand what I love. Not what anybody else loves for me or what anybody else thinks for me. This is what I love. This is what I want. This is what I need. And so there's a sense of ownership here. There's also a sense of illumination within the darkness. We're putting up the lights. And it can be for a celebration. It can be for ambiance, just to make it look cute type of thing. But I'm putting up the lights. I'm letting this light in. Something outside. Very much like an outside area. I don't know if this is where you're going to go, or you could be eating dinner there or walking by it. But they have like this archway with hanging lights on it. Yeah. Okay. Spirit just wants that acknowledged. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. We have the King of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Lovers, strong Gemini energy right here, and the Chariot. So it's interesting. When I was seeing the fish swimming, I was like, it's just like Gemini. Gemini pulls themselves in different directions. And I wish I would have said that out loud. But there is the sense of connecting with a Gemini or connecting with somebody who also has like this tremendous passion, but pulls themselves into different directions or can self-sabotage. So that energy is also coming forward. There is a sense of, I fought for this. There is also a sense of, this is my voice and this is what I need to be heard. You can have a Gemini in your life or somebody who has a way with words, right? And they just say what needs to be said. Like they're just going to be a little bit blunt, a little bit brutal, because that's who they are as air sign energies. What we're also going to find here is that there's an authority. There's somebody who's an authority. They come across, they're bossy. They come across as masculine because they're bossy. And that's going to be like, there's almost a sense that you look at them and you think, if you just put on your top hat and you had a cane, like you would be like this, like one of those old barons, in the movies. So there's that energy here coming forward, and it's kind of a playful energy. It's kind of a sense of you're putting on a mask, like you're putting on a stage performance. So I will too. So I will move forward in this. Like there's this persona, but it's also an embrace of what you love, of what you desire, of what's important to you. There's a sense here of taking no bull, but having sacrificed a lot to be able to see more clearly. There's a poverty mentality that comes forward, and it's almost like I'm out in the cold, and we have to remind ourselves that we're not, or we have to remind ourselves that this isn't forever. So an acknowledgement of this energy is going to be important during this time. And there's also a sense of, I have you. I don't know if it's with this Gemini energy here or it's just, somebody, the lovers, it's somebody that we love. They have a tendency to be straight shooting, kind of get right to the point kind of talkers. This is a person who knows their mind. And this is a person who's saying, like, you're not in this alone. You're not in this alone. And that's going to be very important for us here at Pisces. You're not in this alone. And it can be our angels blessing us. It can be us starting to see what we love, starting to see what we want. And there's nothing wrong with being a late bloomer or, kind of finding our path and losing our path along the way, because we're taking the reins. We're taking the reins and we're saying, this is where I need to be. This is what I desire. So we have 6 in the major arcana, and then we have 7. So we have the sense of, this is what I love. This is what I want. This is how I'm moving forward. This is where I need to be. So we are really going after what is right for us. We're taking the reins, and there is somebody else who's going to kind of come in. They're going to want to take the reins. They're going to want to be the authority on the matter. And Spirit's saying here, watch out for them trying to steer your ship. Just watch out for that. Then we have angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. The Magician and the King of Swords. Again, very strong energy. There's something here to do with a bird. Now, I don't know if you're, outside and you see this bird fly overhead and it just kind of like, it grabs your attention, or it sparks some sort of idea that you start to build off of. But there's something here with a bird, and it brings new ideas. I don't know if this person has a bird or they're fond of birds. They could have, somebody could have a bird tattoo. Like, it's going to be a black bird. Okay? So here, there is just a sense of opening up the wings, opening up to ideas, opening up to new innovations. There's also I'm not taking any bull. I'm not taking any bull. I'm cutting through doubts and fears and negativity, most definitely. But I have spent my whole life learning how to stand my ground and wield the sword and know what I desire and move powerfully forward. It brings us then to the Magician. It brings us to this place where we have magic within us. You're a bit of magic, Pisces. You're a bit of magic. Let that magic show. It's going to be so easy to say, oh no, I'm not, or to pull away from it. And Spirit's like, no. Let that magic show. It becomes a game changer. Because I don't see this as somebody else stepping in and being that magical energy. It's almost like we start to see it because we have this tremendous mental power. We have this tremendous awareness. It moves us to the energy that we need to be mindful of, the subconscious energy. It's checking out. It's checking out on ourselves. It's walking away from something too soon. It is also an energy of somebody else. It's kind of like when you get into a fight with somebody, and anytime you start to get to like the heart of the matter or close to it, the person just walks away. And you're thinking, how can I repair this if you won't even talk to me? So it can be actually your turn to walk away from the person who's always walking away from you. So just be mindful of that during this time, where it's like, oh no, we're not doing this anymore. We're just not. It moves us then to our subconscious chakra energy, which is personal power. This is the solar plexus chakra. This is a sense of power and determination and focus and insight and ideas, and a sense of I am stronger than I thought I was. It brings us then to our subconscious goddess energy, and that is the Sibyl. And it says, think twice before sharing what you know with anyone except those that you know without question are ready to hear it. Don't waste your voice. There is somebody here where you could yell a blue streak, right? You could just absolutely be talking and talking and talking, or sharing and sharing and sharing. They don't get it. They're not going to get it. That's going to be an important thing to understand, because it's going to be so frustrating for us. And it's going to be absolutely against our nature at this time to want to pull somebody in, to want to get them to understand. And they're just not going to do it. They're just not going to be able to see it or feel it or get it on the level that we get it at. It moves us to our subconscious tarot energy. There's a blockage here. There's almost a sense of, will you catch the prosperity coming your way, or will the negativity that has been surrounding you for so long block it? And I know that sounds really harsh, and I don't mean it to be, but I have to give you the message from Spirit as it's coming, because there's a sense here of greater insight, of greater ideas. There's a sense of of stagnation, vampiric energy. Somebody's draining you. And it can be that we're just carrying the past with us, thinking, oh, I can change it. Like, I can change the energy that's around me. And Spirit's like, yeah, you can. But you have to move away from it. You have to move away from holding on to this. It brings us to our subconscious. And that is justice. There is something here that has happened, and we're seeking justice from it. We might never get the justice that we want. And is that right? No, it's not. But if we look at it and we are discerning with the energy that is around us now, we are going to find that we are that justice for ourselves. We're also going to find that an issue is resolved around like September. Okay, so the Libra time frame, September 23rd to October 22nd, something is being resolved around there. And it's something that we're holding on to. It's something that's keeping us held back. So be aware of that. Then we have the Nine of Swords. Something is robbing our rest, robbing our sleep. It can be that we're just worrying about something, but there is something here where it is taking away our energy, It's not letting us sleep at night, or we're not having good night sleeps. Somebody's back is hurting them, or like lungs, or like you're kind of turning in on yourself. And it can be like, there is a sense of, my voice is being taken away, and I need to claim that. I need to claim that back. And that's why the King of Swords is coming into play so strongly here, because the King of Swords is all about the voice. It's all about the power of our speech and our expression and what we want. So that's going to be very important for us. It moves us then to the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is moving forward in celebration. Even if somebody doesn't see your success, Pisces, you are successful. So here, it is a sense of moving forward in celebration, moving forward in bounty and in prosperity. Just because somebody else doesn't see it. And there's somebody that we're trying, like we want justice from them. And it can be from the past. Like, we'll never get it because they're not even in our realm of existence anymore. But there is a real sense here of, I have to be that celebration for me. I have to be that celebration. Mm-hmm. But it's also something coming full circle. It's a sense of, okay, well, the door is open now. And we think, okay, that door is open, that's super scary. But now that the door is open, we get to shine. Now that that door is open, we get to use our knowledge and our prosperity and our certain skill set, which we're not even going to really acknowledge, to be able to be that light that we need, to be able to move things forward in the way that we want. Okay. All right, Pisces. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Now we're going to have a loud sound as we end this reading with meditation, clearing away our negative energy, raising our positive energy as we embrace the magic within us, but also as we let ourselves shine in a way that has been denied for a very long time. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Pisces.